Good morning student. Welcome to our 9th lecture of Econ 353, that is Agriculture Marketing, Trade and Prices. So today's our topic is Market Functionaries. As we know, market is the process in which products moving from point of production to the consumers. Between that movement we need some persons or some functionaries. So we have to see that functionaries in this lecture. First one, producer. As we know, producers are the farmer who produces the agriculture products, or they also do some marketing functions like transporting, packaging, grading, such type of. Then second one is middlemen. So middlemen are those individuals or business concerns who does or who concerns in specializing in the performing various marketing functions. Now in that middlemen there are four types, that is merchant middleman, agent middleman, speculative middleman, and last one is facilitative middleman. So we will see one by one. First one is merchant middleman. These are the middlemen who took the title of goods they handle. Keep in mind, only merchant middlemen took the title of goods they handle. This question may be asked for your midterm examination or semester end examination in the fill in the blanks. They buy and sell on their own gain and losses depending on the different sale and purchase prices. So they do the business on their own risk, on their gain and losses. They may more or suffer loss, or they may get the profits. So these are the merchant middlemen. Now we have to see the various types of merchant middlemen. So merchant middlemen, there are types of wholesalers, retailers, inherent traders or village merchants, and mahashokers. Okay, so first one, wholesalers. As we know, wholesalers are those merchant middlemen who buy and sell food grains who buy and sell any agriculture products in a large quantities. They may buy their product directly from the farmers and from the other wholesalers, or they sell their products in a small lots to the retailers. So next is retailers. Retailers who buy the goods from the wholesalers and they sell to the consumers directly. So retailers are the closest persons or closest marketing functionaries with the consumer. So they are the producer personal representative to consumers. Okay, retailers are the closest to consumers in the whole marketing process or in the marketing channel. Then inherent traders and village merchants. Inherent traders are petty merchants who move from village to village and directly purchase the produce from the cultivators or from the producers. They transfer it to nearby primary or secondary market and sell it there and sell it in that market on their own risk. Inherent traders or village merchants. Okay, then last one is mahashokers. These are the big retailers or small wholesalers dealing in fruits and vegetable markets. Next is agent middleman. As we see the merchant middleman, similarly here is the agent middleman. Agent middleman act as a representative of their clients. Who's the clients? It may be producers, it may be wholesalers. Okay, so agent middleman do not take title of the produce, therefore they do not own it. They are just a representative. But merchant middlemen, they take the title of goods. Keep in mind the difference between merchant and agent middleman. Okay, they merely or they just negotiate between purchase and sale. They sell services to the principals and not goods or commodities. They receive income in the form of commission or brokerage. Commission percentage, their percentage is fixed only for negotiation between producers and the merchants. They serve as a buyer or seller in effective bargaining. Okay, these are the agent middlemen. Now in that agent man there are commission agents or arthis. As we know, as we have visited several times to APMC, Agriculture Produce Marketing Committee, in that APMC we have seen that there are different arthis. Arthis or commission agents. Commission agent is a person operating in the wholesale market who acts as the representative of either of buyer or seller. Okay, he is actually granted board powers by those who consign goods who order the purchase. Commission agents takes over the physical handling of produce, arranges for its sale, collects the price from buyers and deducts his expenses and commission and remits balance to their seller. All these facilities are extended to buyer firm as well as if asked for. Means what they do, they are the representative of the seller. If these commission agents are representative of seller, they charge some percentage or they charge some commission on the sale of particular product. Suppose they have purchased 10 quintals of jawar, they will take 1%, 5% on the selling of that jawar from the producers or from the farmer, and they sell that produce or that jawar to the next merchant or to the wholesalers. Okay, but they do not take the title of the products. Okay, next is commission agents or arthis in unregulated market. So we have seen the arthis in regulated market, that is commission agents or arthis. So now we will see commission agents or arthis in unregulated market. In that two types, kacha arthis and pakka arthis. Who are the kacha arthis? They primarily act for sellers including farmers. Means they just act only for sellers including farmer. They sometimes provide advance money to the farmer and inherent trader on the condition the producer will be disposed through them only. These are the kacha arthis, charge arhat or commission in addition to the normal rate of interest on the money they advance. Means they are also the money provider or financial supporter to the farmer in a unregulated market. So these are the kacha arthis. Now pakka arthis, they act on behalf of the traders in the consuming market. The processors, the big wholesalers, consuming market employ pakka arthis as their agent or as their representative to purchase specified quantity of goods given a price range. In regulated market, only one category of commission agent exists under a name of A class trader. Okay, A class trader. The commission agent keeps an establishment, shop, godown, rest house for their clients. They renders all facility to his clients. Therefore, they are the preferred by the farmer in the marketing process. Next one, brokers, brokerage, commission or brokerage. Brokers render personal services to their clients. They are also negotiation. They are also do the negotiation. Brokers render personal services to their clients in the market, but unlike the commission agent, they do not have physical control on the product. Just keep in mind difference between commission agents and brokers is that brokers does not have physical control on the products, but commission agents have a physical control on the products. The main function of broker is to bring together buyer and seller on the same platform for negotiation. The broker's charges are called as the brokerage. Broker's charges are called as the brokerage. They may claim brokerage from the buyers or from the sellers or both, depending on the marketing situation and the services given. They render valuable services to prospective or to respective buyers and sellers. Okay, now brokers have no establishment in the market, means they do not do the physical exchange of goods. They just bring buyer and seller on a same platform. For just bringing them for negotiation, they charge some brokerage. They simply wander about in the market, render services to clients, and there is no risk to the brokers. There is no risk to the brokers. They do not render any other services except bringing buyers on the same platform. Their number in food grain marketing is decreasing day by day, but still play a valuable role in the marketing of other agriculture commodities such as jaggery, sugar, oil, cottonseed and chilies, etc. This is about the brokers. Next type, this is all about the merchant middlemen. Now or agent middlemen. Now speculative middlemen. Now speculative middlemen are those who take title to the produce with a view to making a profit, is called as speculative middlemen. The middlemen who take the title of the produce only for making profit, they are known as the speculative middlemen or speculators. Just keep in mind, the question may be asked for your midterm or semester end examination in theory. The middleman who take the title only for making profit, they are the speculative middlemen. They are not regular buyers or sellers in the market. They specialize in risk taking. They buy at a low price. Okay, when they buy a product when their prices are low and sell in off season when prices go on high. Okay, they do the minimum handling of goods. They make profit from short run as well as long run fluctuations. Processors carry on their business either on their own custom basis. Some processor employ agent to buy for them in a producing areas store. They store some produces for some days for making the profit or in a hope of increasing prices in the future. They also engage in advertising activity to create demand for their processed products. This is about the speculators or speculative middlemen. Now last but most important middlemen in the marketing process, they are the facilitative middlemen. Means the middleman who provides their services to the consumers, to the traders or to the other middlemen. A first one, they are the Hamals or laborers. As we know, the work of Hamal and laborers for the physical movement, loading and unloading, for assist or helping in the weighing. Okay, they do the very cooperation with the marketing system or to run marketing system smoothly. They helps to everyone. Okay, the wages of Hamals are depends on the marketing situations. Now next is Weighmen. They facilitate or correct way to the product. Weighmen, the work of Weighmen is to the just weighing the products. Then graders. What is mean by grading? Sorting of goods according to their characteristics. So in the markets also there are the facilitative middlemen are graders. They do the grading of different goods based on their characteristics. Okay, now next is transport agency. For the physical movement of goods, we need the transport from point of production to the market. The main transport means are railways, truck, now aeroplanes also for exporting from India to other countries. Now next facilitative middleman is communication agency. They helps in communication of information about the prices or market information in the market Sometimes transaction takes place on the telephone or mobile. Now recently ENAM is there. Government of India, they have started the ENAM, and they have communicated, or they have connected all the APMCs all over the India through this communication agency. So their role is transfer of the information to the everyone. Now next, advertising agency. They advertise about the agricultural products, maybe through radio, through newspaper, through cinema slide, through magazines, etc., or through internet, or through social media. And last, facilitative middlemen are auctionaries. They help in exchange function by putting produce for auction and bidding by the buyers. They are the auctionaries. So this is all about the whole marketing functionaries. Okay, thank you.